Hey y'all, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nylor, and it's been a minute since I've sat in front of the camera, and I can't even tell you why. I mean, life has been lifing per usual, but I'm back, and I wanted to hop back in. My 8-year-old said it was time, so. And of course, I've been feeling convicted about it, so I was like, let's go ahead and make some time. Today is Sunday, August 17th. It is 7:43 a.m. I got up at 6 because I still have my alarm set for church in South Carolina. We will go to the 8 o'clock service. And I don't know, I just keep it at 6 a.m. for some reason. Now sometimes I go back to sleep, but for the most part I get up and watch service in South Carolina, because you know we're an hour behind here in Alabama. But anyway, child, the whole summer that went by. I showed y'all some clips. We went to Nashville for the first time. That was fun. It was nice to see it. We took my mom home. She was here for almost 3 months. She came because Noah's surgery. He had to be out of school for a week after his tonsillectomy and adenectomy. So she came so we didn't have to take too much time off work, which we ended up having to take off work anyway because he got hospitalized. But he's fine now. And let's see. Nashville. When we took my mama back, the kids stayed for a week. So me and Ricky came back. You saw me go to 2nd and Charles, which they played me to the left. I definitely thought I was going to leave with like $30 at least, because when I tell you we were struggling for real. But I left with $6. We're going to bless the Lord anyhow, because that was $6 we did not have before that. But wow. I baked bread, and you saw that. That was not my first time. That was probably my second time in the video. And I'm going to have to get another pan because the kids and me a little bit. But they ate their bread up. Like, it was a piece this small left the next morning. So yeah, I gotta make 2 loaves. It is really good. It reminds me of Carrabba's bread. So as soon as I figure out how to make that little oil combination with them seasonings, oh baby, it's on. And I know it's bad because that is my weakness. The carbs, blah, blah, blah. But fresh bread, child, that stuff is so good. Let's see. I think that's it. I mean, we've been swimming. I've been putting my classroom together. So if you're new, I've been teaching for 15 years. But when we first got to Alabama, it was a really hard adjustment. So I left that job. And then the Lord blessed me with another job in February of this year. Another teacher was leaving her position, and so I kind of just stepped into her classroom with all her decor, all that good stuff. So the principal decided to keep me, and then I had to set up a whole brand new classroom. And I'm teaching 4th grade math. And so, like I said, I've been setting that up, and that's really it. School has started, so that's why I sound all of the crud stuff is happening. My daughter, she literally just got over a stomach bug. So yeah, beginning of the year cooties are definitely floating around already. We just ended the 2nd week of school, and the first week, whoo child, it felt like we had been in school for 3 months instead of just a week. But I'm thankful because I enjoy being at that school, and the Lord gave me another opportunity. Now, if He decided to bless us with a large amount of money, I will sub. But until then, I'm thankful for my job. Anyway, also, welcome to all the new subscribers, because the kids and I randomly decided to do a new TikTok trend, and we gained like 20 something subscribers. So hello and welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. Let's see. I think I have caught y'all up. Oh, I also attended my 20th high school reunion. The fact that it's been 20 years is crazy. But I will say, child, we look good. But there are telling signs, like these unruly gray hairs right here. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but I don't like them. I know it's a sign of wisdom, but why can't y'all just come in and sit down? I have one that literally sticks up like this, and I don't like that. Like, I low-key want to dye them just because I can't stand how it looks. Like, it just, they're scraggly, and they don't do right. They don't lay down. Like, hello, I got braids. Why aren't you in the braid? Why we gotta be like, pow? You don't have to do that. Come in and sit down. But yeah, so like I said, my son was like, it's time to get back to it. I was feeling convicted and knew it was time to get back to it, so here I am. I didn't want it to be too long because I wasn't sure how long the footage was that I did have. Because like I said, I randomly picked up the camera throughout the summer and filmed certain things, like me, you know, baking the bread, and when we went to Nashville. And when I went to 2nd and Charles, but other than that, I haven't sat in front of the camera. So, you know, I'm a little rusty, but here I am. I'm gonna show up. But I want to catch y'all up on what I've been reading. I have been doing a lot of audiobooks simply because trying to multitask, especially with putting my classroom together. But I had to tell y'all about the series because I know the last vlog I was telling y'all about a series I want to tell y'all about. And then there are two books I want to share that I really enjoyed that were 5-star reads for me. Well, so is the series. And then I want to tell y'all what I'm currently reading. So, here we go. Alright, so the series is called Love in the Spotlight. Love in the Spotlight. Child, get it together. Love in the Spotlight. And it is by Tony Shiloh. It is Christian romance, and it is so good. Literally, I think I gave all these books 5 stars. I think so. I don't feel like looking on Goodreads right now. I definitely know that I enjoyed the entire series. Okay. This one, a Hollywood star and a hairstylist. There's a fake dating trope, and you know how that go down. But that was really good. This one, child, I now want to follow the Kentucky Derby after reading this book. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I absolutely loved it. And then this is the last book in the series, and he's actually a YouTube star, and this one was really good too. So if you are interested, please check out this series. It is definitely going at the top of my bookshelf, and of course that needs to be cleaned. But what I really enjoyed about it was the fact that she does a great job at being relatable, and then the prayers that the characters pray, like kind of to themselves, they're like real prayers that I have prayed myself. So I appreciated that. It wasn't like, oh, y'all know how some Christian romance can be, okay? And it wasn't like that. It was very real and relatable, and that was great. And then, and I loved the friend groups. I loved the friend groups and the support and the community that they had in each other in all of these books. So check that out. I really enjoyed this. And I have another book by her, but I haven't started it yet. It's somewhere up there. Okay, now these other books are not Christian, but they are good, and one is Zero Spice. The other one, I don't think that was Spice. I think it was kind of like, was it Closed Door? I can't remember, but it was good, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I gave both 5 stars. So the first one, I told y'all about a book I read called It's Elementary and how hilarious it was. And it was by Elise Bryant. This one. And it was funny because I think when I did that video, I didn't realize that it was actually a signed copy. Mind you, it's a whole stick on the front that says signed copy. But I don't know. It didn't connect. But anyway, the second book to that came out in July, and I listened to it, and it's called The Game Is Afoot. Come on. I hope you can see that. But anyway, I gave that 5 stars because it was also hilarious. And the narrator, she's the bomb. Like, I literally went and followed her on Instagram because I just wanted to know what other things she has narrated, because Sister Girl is good. But Elise Bryant is also very relatable. And I don't know, she's hilarious. Like, all the puns. Mavis I hope it's a third book. Okay. Um, absolutely loved it. She covers motherhood, like your doubts and your fears, and trying to balance it all, and adds in humor, and it's just a masterpiece. And she touches on like anxiety real hard in the second book, and panic attacks, and I have been there, so yeah, I enjoyed that. The other one that was a 5-star read for me was this right here. I have not seen this talked about enough. This was amazing. Xavier, come on. Like, it was so sweet and romantic, and the realness of it, because it does deal with a character that was recently diagnosed with dementia, and being a caretaker. That part was so, it was so touching, and I have not stopped thinking about this book since I read it. That's how good it is. So I really, really enjoyed that. I'm so glad I have a physical copy. Now, currently, I'm a little bit on the struggle bus because I told y'all we're back in school, and by the time I have time to pick up a book, it's late at night. Well, not super late, maybe like 9. And what happens is my body knows, and so my eyes, they just start to close on their own. But I've been trying to read this. I might be on chapter 2. My little makeshift bookmark fell out, so I can't remember exactly where I am, but I think it's chapter 2. I really enjoyed, what is it, Funny Story and Book Lovers, of course, by Emily Henry, so I wanted to check this out. Now, y'all know, I done told y'all about Book Lovers. That is I loved Book Lovers, okay? So, I'm hoping that this is just as good. And then I started something on my Kindle. I would like to have I would like to have this one on my Kindle, but it is not free. So that wasn't gonna work. So I saw somebody mention this on Facebook, a Facebook group I'm in. So I was like, I'll give this a try. So I started reading it, and it's still like very early stages, so I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. But one of these I know I'm gonna have to put my full attention into. I just don't know which one yet. But I did want to tell you like what is on the docket. Also, I want to tell y'all, so I had no idea that the Bible, like, you can read the Bible on the Kindle. I'm not sure if y'all know, but now you do. And I will say, I have been enjoying my Bible studies, my personal Bible studies, like with my Kindle. Like, I don't know, I feel like I can read longer because I don't have the big book in my hand. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like you need to have a real Bible, and sometimes I do pull, my regular Bible over with me when I have this. But like, if I'm laying down reading, lately I've just been reading the Bible on here, and I really like it. So I want to tell y'all about that. But I'm currently in Second Kings, and child, Second Kings is the trenches. Have y'all ever read it? I mean, slicing bellies open, and assassinations, and what else? just betrayal, like, whew, it's tea. But that's what I'm reading on there if you want to check it out. But yeah, I've been enjoying reading the Bible on my Kindle. But yeah, so that is what I've been up to. Let me know what y'all been up to. Let me know what you're reading. And I will see y'all in the next one. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for sticking with me through my moments of self-doubt and, you know, taking a break and sitting here trying to push myself to keep going. I thank y'all for still staying around and waiting for the next video. I'm actually going to make sure that I start a new vlog so that I'm not trying to remember what I have filmed and, you know, trying to catch y'all up. So that is my plan, because it's a busy day today. So hopefully, you know, I can actually keep up and film today. But anyway, I'm going to end this so that I can edit and upload. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I still wanted to at least give y'all an update, what I've been up to. And I forgot to tell you, it's been a whole year since we've been in Alabama. Fast year. Difficult year. But thank the Lord. So I do plan to do a separate video of like how the year has been, things we've learned, and if I still want to go home. So thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.